So what I've been focusing on this week for the cut is cardio once again, because it is the weakness of me. I in fact hate running. The last time I actually ran was like when I played soccer, and every time that I had tried to run after that, I would run for like 8 minutes, maybe 10 max. I would run like 8 to 10 minutes max, because I would literally just be hacking up stuff the entire time because I used to vape. So after 2 weeks of not being on the InBody, I hopped on it, and it looks like I lost about a pound in those 2 weeks. I'm 26.8% body fat. Me before the run. So when I run, my lungs feel like they're going to explode and that they're on fire, and then it burns so much, and it goes all the way up my neck and then to my ears. The first mile I ran for the week, it was pretty like steady, and I had someone to pace me the entire time, so it was like kind of motivating that way. Having someone with you makes it so much easier, but I knew it was going to become a lot more tough when I didn't have him to run with. After I was able to finish that mile, it gave me some confidence for sure, and I was like, I'm going for 2 the next day. So I went for 2 the next day, and I was actually pretty proud of myself. So I was told for distance running, you should actually, when you're training like this, you should go for the amount of time instead of the mileage. So like I've ran, we'll say 20 minutes most of the days because I'm just doing 2 miles. Then my next goal should really be to run 30 minutes and not focus on the miles, not be like, I want to run 3 miles. I should be saying, I want to run 30 minutes. Now let's see if I can run 35 minutes, and then do it that way. I started challenging myself to do pull-ups before every run so that I can really try to get stronger at those. The weather had a big part into like how long I could run and how long I was lasting, to be honest, because we actually had some really hot days. It was like 95 one of the days I ran, and the other day was like 93, and it's actually colder this week, so I'm kind of excited. Gotta love Ohio. But like I ran 2 days ago, I did my 2 miles, and it was way cooler out. I think it was like 75 at that point, but there was some wind. That first mile felt like a breeze. I was like, really? We're done? It's nice using Strava because it's documenting all my runs, and it's cool because like I'll be able to see how I felt about like my 2 mile run. Like in the next month, I'll be looking back and I'll see that I put that it was like really hard for me. Now I'm like putting it as like an easy run. I cannot wait to be like, remember when that was absolute hell? Remember when you wanted to die every single time you were like taking a step on that run, and now it's like nothing to you? I can't wait to look back and be like, yeah, easy, cool, 2 miles. The eating this past week went okay. I think I still ate. Yeah, I still ate. That's it, period. With the weightlifting, I think it's going really well. I'm not lifting heavier or anything, but I am maintaining the same weight, so that's good, and I'm completely happy with that. So since I'm putting myself through a lot more than my body is used to, I'm gonna go get me some BCAAs, some amino acids to help with recovery, so I can keep pushing myself and go harder the next day, as you should. Draco goes on a 3 mile run. Team Slytherin. House Slytherin. Draco Malfoy pulls up to the trail. House Slytherin. 2 points. Slytherin. Fuck you, Gryffindor. I did not feel for this at all. I had a little bit of an energy drink. I didn't eat. Not feeling too good, which I'm hoping will help me ride this 3 miles instead of 2. Hopefully I have enough on my mind that I can just take it off the fact that I'm running. We'll see. There's a lot of people out here today, which is actually pretty cool. Everyone's grinding. Love to see it. Current obsession is Lola Young. Look her up. I'll be listening to her on Spotify most of the run. So, hey. That was honestly really hard, but I'm happy it was like cooler out. I'm gonna check the weather. Put it here, what it was. Because before I was running in like 90s, so this felt a little bit easier for the first 2 miles, but that last mile was super rough, like the last 8 minutes. But I wasn't sure of what the mileage was until it was close to 30 minutes, because the goal was to get 30 minutes, not really for the 3 miles. But then when I saw where I was like, okay, I'm just gonna push for the 3 miles. But it sucked because how I was doing the trail, I couldn't keep going straight. I had to turn around and then come back again, which really sucked. It felt like I was starting over again. My mind hated that. But I did it. Oh my god, I need chapstick. I have the fan on really high, so hopefully the noise isn't super annoying. But anyways, I was like thinking about during the run, like there's videos like these girls running, they're like 1 mile in, and they're like barely breathing heavy, and then they're like 2 miles, and they're still going, and they go to like 10. And I don't know, I tried to like put my camera up and be like halfway, but I was like shit. I was about to do an impression, but ended up coughing a bunch. I don't remember what I was saying. I'm gonna take a second to let the oxygen get to my brain. So far, I'm about 3 weeks into the cut. That first week was just preparing for it. I need to reach my protein goal a lot more of the days. I only got about 8 of the 14 days this past 2 weeks. So I'm gonna focus on getting that above all. And then my cardio is going really well, so I'm very excited.